Hello, it's me, Boris. Just me, Boris. Lyric is out doing a play at the moment. So I am going back in time because I stumbled across a game that I had bought for another project that didn't work out. I did it a few years ago and forgot that I'd ever bought this game. It's on the PS2, and it's one that I never got to play when it came out, even though I really wanted to try it out. But the only one in town was a rental from Blockbuster, and that CD was scratched to the point where it wouldn't load past the menu. And even though I pointed it out to the staff at the Blockbuster in town, they didn't do anything about it. So I never got to actually play this game. I bought it, intending to revisit it as part of a little project thing that I was going to do but didn't do. Stumbled across it again, this past, 2 weeks ago. Tried to get it working tonight on the actual PS2. I couldn't get the capture card, which is 10 years old. Surprisingly, that doesn't work on Windows 11, so I'm going to have to work on that. I'm emulating it. Which isn't perfect. It's a software emulation. It doesn't quite look like it. I think it should, but it seems to be working. I played through the first level to make sure it was fine. Let's go. I tried to make it as fast as I could, but it seems to be about as fast as expected. I don't want to type out my name. So I'm just going to play this for an hour or two. I'm a bit unused to. Sorry, I was making sure that my computer wasn't burning down in front of my eyes. I'm unused to the fact that back in these days it was pressure sensitive face buttons, which I kind of miss. And I've never been able to drive with the right analog stick up and down. So drive is go forward is cross, go back is square. Have they just turned off? I had to turn off the music because it was copyright. I guess it's just baked into all of the FMV. Like the cutscenes, sorry. So they've just muted them because I'm getting menu sounds. Okay, so we get game sounds, but we just don't get the...
This movie's
well,
a
that's
gangster
not...
comedy.
Okay, this is good.
Two hopeless small-timers up against the police and gangland kingpin, the dentist. One of the leads, Vince, is trying to get across town for a pickup.
That's my fault.
But he's already late. I'll have constant radio communication with the director for every stunt I do. Time to get on set.
There we go. I didn't have the software emulation on, like I said I did.
Useless in whopping. Scene 4, take 1. Accelerate.
Now, I'm bad at driving third person, which is not the best for this game.
Left into the tunnel.
Oop. I'm just going to... No, I was going to say I'm just going to push through and try to learn it, because I haven't... from what I gather, the point of this game is you just get given these little scenes out of a movie that you've got to try and pull off.
180 handbrake.
Hi, Apple. It's been very mean.
into the tunnel.
Are you familiar with this game, Apple?
Overtake. Through the gap. Hit the boxes. Through the gap.
Okay. Oh no.
Hit the boxes. Brake.
Brake. Oh, okay.
And cut.
So Apple is familiar with it. He has just told me to try not crashing. I think that's okay for not having driven from this era with the I've gotten so used to triggers. Apple played it when I was very young. I wanted to play it when I was young. I said it when I started, but the only Blockbuster in town, the only place in town was a Blockbuster, and it had a scratch CD, wouldn't go past the menu. So I convinced my parents to get it for me twice, hoping each time that it was a different CD, but it was the same CD. And these have copyright music, so who knows what this guy is talking about? I guess that it's a left-hand drive, but not really. And Apple rented it from the local version of Blockbuster. We had another one called Civic Video that was run by a cult, but it didn't have this game.
Vince and Ray escape to the docks with the safe in the back of the car. I need to do a 180 turn here, then stop close to the jetty edge to make it look good.
I like those actor pigeons. And yeah, I think it was technically a church, but everyone knew there were the Brotherhood of something. I don't know if they're still around, because they're not far from where I live, like a couple of minute walk away. They all like lived in this compound. Oh, don't hit the actual brake. The actual brake just halts you.
Hit the boxes.
Okay.
Door off the van.
Oh,
Brake in the boxes.
I guess I got it. Whoop. Over there. I haven't read the manual, which was kind of required for
Stop at the end and reverse.
games then. Oh. Okay, reverse. And I guess... No.
Cut. Stick to the route.
So the brakes are reverse. I took my finger off of the brake / reverse and then put it back down on it. And I just went, yeah. Yeah, I tried really hard to use the third person mode when I tested out the first level to make sure that this was working.
Hit the boxes.
And I just couldn't, but I probably should have tried harder for the stream.
Hit the boxes.
I've just gotten so used to this.
Door off the van. Brake in the boxes and swing round.
Did you play Driver 3? Because this has the same engine as that. Okay. Oh. So we go back. This time I'm just going to... And then... Oh, right. That's what we're doing.
Brake at the end. Cut.
That was it? Oh. Apple says that he loved Driver 3 but never did any of the missions. I can't remember how much I did because it was weirdly one of the very few series of games, starting with the first Driver through, that my parents played. So it was like one of the only times that I sat down and watched my parents play a game. So I think I watched most of the missions. I probably did play some, but yeah, I mostly just drove around in the free roam. It was an awful game that I had a lot of fun with. I say awful because it wasn't finished. Yeah. I thought it was one of the best things ever, but the couple of times I've gone back, Like with family
Now,
members?
I ditch the safe and get chased by the police. For the finish, I drive up and over a dumpster, making sure I get enough speed into the jump to make a wreck of the car.
Okay. Also, at that point, I wasn't allowed to get a Grand Theft Auto game. So it kind of filled that niche until I played San Andreas.
Toothless and whopping, scene 8, take 1. Up the jetty, hit the life ring.
Oh,
Through the warehouse.
what did
Hit the
I...
trash cans.
I didn't hit something.
Into the warehouse.
Oh, that was not... I thought they were boxes. That was a forklift.
Up the steps. Handbrake turn.
But thanks for stopping by, Apple. Is it work?
Through the roadworks.
I think I probably shouldn't be reading while driving.
Into the tunnel.
Oh,
Overtake.
oh, it was the other side.
Overtake.
Oh. I think I'm caught on something.
God, that's way too slow.
Yeah. Looking back on Driver 3, a couple of times my siblings and I like
Up the jetty. Hit the life ring. Through the warehouse.
opened it up as adults to see what oops, what was wrong? To see what it was like again, and yeah, it was it felt like an early access game. Oh, I did it again.
Up the steps. Handbrake turn. Through the roadworks.
Hope that was enough of a roadworks.
Into the tunnel. Overtake.
Okay, could I actually follow the directions?
Overtake.
No, I did it again, hitting the left trigger to brake.
Over the dumpster.
Um,
Too slow.
So this film, by the way, is called Toothless and Whopping. This scene is Rosa Bother.
Take 3. Up the jetty. Hit the life ring. Through the warehouse. Hit the trash cans. Into the warehouse.
Okay, will not hit the forklift this time, which is okay because I wouldn't have been able to if I had tried.
Up the steps. Handbrake turn. Through the roadworks.
Slowing down a bit. I haven't worked out how to do this yet. Every time I've just barged my way through.
Overtake.
Okay, I hope that was enough. Okay,
Through the gap.
no. Let's see if I can actually try this. No. This is going to take some trial and error.
That's too slow.
I think that's the point of the game. I think the plan here is to play it for an hour or so and probably never again, but I'm happy to have discovered what it actually is after all this time.
Warehouse. Hit the trash cans. Into the warehouse.
I think I would have played hundreds of hours of this as a kid, given the just general lack of availability of games I had.
Up the steps.
Plus, it seems like a
Handbrake turn.
genuinely fun sort of game. Once again, hadn't thought of it. Gonna remember when I go around that to pick a side. Okay, we'll just go a little bit slower, I guess. No, there was enough space there. I do apologize, I can't do this in third person. This does seem like a third person kind of game.
Rolling. Up the jetty. Hit the life ring. Through the warehouse. Hit the trash.
I wonder if I actually hit that then.
Into the warehouse.
I have I'm renowned for not looking at menus. Oops.
Up the steps.
So it might have told me.
Right turn. Through the roadworks. Into the tunnel. Overtake.
That's a bit easier. If you catch up to it quicker. Oh no. Oh, that would have been a good run.
Through the gap.
No.
And rolling. Up the jetty. Hit the life ring. Through the warehouse. Hit the trash cans. Into the warehouse.
Right, so it looks like there's like a stage, like a progress monitor up at the top left. Because I've not read the manual, I don't know what any of this means.
Up the steps.
I missed
Right turn.
the boxes or whatever that was.
Through the roadworks. Into the tunnel. Overtake. Overtake. Through the gap.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Over the
Ignore
dumpster.
the truck on the right.
And cut.
Wasn't perfect, that roll. Feel like it was supposed to be more of a barrel roll. But that'll definitely do. Ah, because I didn't get the very first... I gotta do it again. I thought it might be a little bit... No, this is an older game.
Rolling.
Apple says every time that he looks back,
Jetty. Hit the life
I've
ring.
got jizz on
Through the
my
warehouse. Hit the
end
trash
screen.
cans. Into
It-
the warehouse.
It doesn't look good. I could, because I'm emulating it, I could turn up the resolution. I have just left it at,
Up the steps.
like PS2 resolution. So it would look like detailed jizz instead of just jizz. Didn't do that because I was a bit scared of my
Through the roadworks.
CPU. But
Into the
I
tunnel.
was looking at it instead of looking at the game. And about 75%, so I could probably make it a little bit more detailed.
Overtake.
I fixed it this time by just
Through the gap.
jizzing so hard that
Over
it
the dumpster. And cut.
blew it out. Is that enough? Once again, I didn't read any of that. I've got a van. I do really like that you can... I always wished that more games had track creation. And in this you can create all of your own stunts. I saw that at the start. I haven't tried it. Don't know how detailed it is, but I think I would have
this
lived in
sequence,
that.
I drive a police car chasing one of the densest gangsters around warehouses. I need to stick close the whole time to make it look right. At the end of the stunt, I have to ram the lead car into the river.
All I remember is I've just got to ram a car. I didn't pay attention.
Toothless, scene 24, take one. Give chase. Between the cars. Stick with him.
Well, he's got to drive faster.
Hit the barrels.
I don't like these.
Warehouse.
It's the same with Driver 3.
Into the boxes.
Don't like the actual brake. The handbrake is way better.
Stick with him. Left of the first container. Right of the second. Left again. Under the crane. Into the lead car.
Was I meant to go?
Where are you going?
I wasn't meant to go. I really committed to that.
Take two. Give chase. Between the cars. Stick with him.
Driver 3 had a very helpful burnout button. This doesn't have that. Oh, did that the same last time too. Damn it. It's all this cheese.
Hit the barrels. Through the warehouse. Into the boxes. Stick with him. Left of the first container. Right of the second. Left again. Under the crane. Into the lead car.
Didn't get it. How do I do that? Do I go down and get him?
That's the wrong way.
Right, so he's going to fall off anyway. I've just got to tap him to make it look like I've hit him off. So I guess I follow him around to the left and kind of follow his path rather than try to T-bone him.
Give chase. Between the cars. Stick with him.
Okay, this time just take a little bit wider.
Hit the barrels. Through the warehouse. Into the boxes. Stick with him. Left of the first container. Right of the second. Left again. Under the crane. Into the lead car.
Okay, so follow him around a little bit more. Perfect. Is that...
Cut.
Oh, good. What is he saying this time? Something about, I guess we're using the new ramp things. And a hydraulic handbrake? Oh no, it's, okay, the button was, so I guess the idea is I press whatever that thing is and it'll flip the car. I know I press L1 to do a thing, I did read that. So I wait until the right moment. I think it's a fist icon, and then I press it, and then my car will flip. That's what I'm guessing from that. It would be very helpful if the audio track was separate to the rest of the video.
This is one of the final scenes in the film, and here I chase the dentist's white van. To complete the stunt, I cannon roll the car as the van rams me. If I mess up the timing, I'll wreck the car, but we won't be able to use the footage.
Toothless, scene 39. Take one. Chase the van. Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes.
Through the boxes?
Get close to the truck. Swerve around the truck.
Guess I've missed a thing, but we'll just discover what's out here.
Cut. Too slow.
Okay, never mind. Why does the London film guru call this the daddy?
Chase the van. Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes.
What boxes?
Get close to the truck.
I guess I'll flick out to third person and try to see
Take three.
where those boxes are that I'm supposed to be. I guess they might be to the left. See, when I switch to this, it feels like I'm driving a boat instead. Ooh. Yes, they are over here.
Get close to the truck.
I did it.
Rolling. Chase the van. Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes. Get close to the truck. Swerve around the truck.
Did it do it? Didn't do it. I wasn't close enough.
Onto the platform. Through the boxes. Onto the forklift and down.
Okay, there's some. I need to turn my memory on.
And rolling. Chase the van. Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes.
Whoa!
Get close to the truck.
Suddenly sped up in speed directly. I don't think I got that.
Cut. You've wrecked it.
Don't miss these loading screens.
Rolling. Chase the van. Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes. Get Get close to the truck. Swerve around the truck.
So it...
Cut. That's way too slow.
It was in between minds. I did nothing instead of something. That truck thing is... Maybe I should try going to the left of the first truck if I can.
And rolling.
Wouldn't make as good a shot in a movie.
Chase the van.
But I'm not competent.
Keep up with the van. Jump through the boxes.
Ooh. Okay. There are some physics things there because those boxes don't collapse. They might as well be little boxes made of steel. So if you get two connecting to each other, they're both invincible, and then game physics takes over. But whose detailed Philadelphia cheese is it?
Get close to the truck.
Right.
Swerve around the
That
truck.
took me a moment. The Mears here believe he was making reference.
Onto the platform. Through the boxes.
Went a bit too fast.
Dodge the forklift and
I
down.
didn't dodge the forklift. Definitely didn't dodge the forklift. Apple was judging from sound only that I was doing well. I think I was, but this level has sort of showed where my skill level is. I might have hit it. We'll ignore that. I did think about just recording this as a video, but streaming the process of recording it. If I had chosen to do that, that last one is an example of one I would have cut to make me look better.
Jump through the boxes. Get close to the truck. Swerve around the truck.
Did I get it? It's hard to judge how close you need to be there.
Onto the platform.
I'm just going to do this to...
Through the boxes.
So how do
Dodge the forklift and down.
I dodge the forklift? Oh, do I go to the left? Okay. I guess I accidentally did the right thing the first time, and that's what threw me off, because I thought I needed to go over there, but I've got to turn off and dodge it rather than run into it 3 times in a row.
Chase the van. Keep up with the van.
Mia says that recording and editing is so much work these days, and I agree. I still hate editing,
Jump through the boxes.
but
Get close to the truck.
I still
Swerve around the truck.
haven't learned to like... Okay, I got it that time. I haven't learned to like streaming yet.
Onto the platform. Through the boxes. Dodge the forklift and
See.
down.
Was that dodging? Oh, now I've
Into
messed
the
it up.
warehouse. Through the gap.
This gap? Oh. I've got to be too far
Onto the
behind.
ladder.
Under?
Cannon roll. And cut.
Did I get that? Got paid, apparently. Got it. A new arena toy. Definitely. I'm going to try and do the next one in third person. because I think that doesn't look very good. Mia says you can't tell me you didn't enjoy all the cooking segments you streamed in the past. Yeah, the fact that it was live definitely added to that. Here we go. Great. So for me, these have copyright music in them. So I can't play the cutscenes. Well, I can't play the audio on the cutscenes because apparently... Right, this is showing my actual performance as part of the movie. That's good. Still the same quality cutscenes as Driver 3. More acting pigeons. Oh, that was actually all right. I think this might be like an extended trailer. It's hard to tell. You kind of get filled in. Is that what that title was? I definitely think we're missing something without the... I think this has a sort of tongue-in-cheek comedy. And then this is the stunt driver. This is, I assume, me explaining how all the stunts work. And I'm not learning any of it because he's not speaking loud enough. So this is a new movie. Thrill Show. Automotive Thrill Show. Right, okay, we're doing live stunts now. The Dirty Burger. When did the game release? That's something that I should have on hand before I started. Yes, it's a solo stream. Lyric is currently acting at a play. Should be finishing up in about 15 minutes, and then it's like tidy up and come home. I didn't pay attention to any of those instructions because I'm trying to do the thing that I should have done before we started playing and look up when it was released. Oh, it's actually... Whoops. Lyric does... there's far too many community theatre groups in this town. It's not big enough to have like 6 different groups, but it's because they're all theatre people, so they create drama. And therefore they can't all exist in the same group. So 2002, 2003, depending on where you were. I should have just guessed because I would have got that right. And yeah, she isn't actively part of a group, but if she gets asked for to play a particular part, then it's usually pretty easy to convince her to do it. I think this is supposed to be in widescreen, judging by those. Oops. Did I do that right? I was going to go in third person. I did all that wrong. I think I'm just going to have to put up with it and learn how to drive in a video game. Right, that's not how you do it. But that worked out not too badly. No, it worked out badly. For a game, I mean, it's limited very much by the PlayStation 2, notoriously bad for loading times, but for a game that's all about try, fail, just over and over again, the loading time really needs to be better. take it that's a fail because I missed all these cars. And I wonder if it's even faster than it was because it's emulated. No, oh no. Shouldn't have touched the thumbstick. I'm playing this game because when I was younger, I really wanted to try it. I did it again. Missed. But the only copy that I could find in town, either to buy or rent, was a rental at Blockbuster, and it was scratched. I couldn't get past the menu. So I never played the game. A terrible sob story. So I bought it. Oh. Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to run into them? Do I have to slow down a little bit so I don't clear them? So I do have an actual copy of this game. That's what I'm running, but... Okay, I pulled up. Am I supposed to clear the first ones and then land on the cars behind? I should have paid attention. And yeah, renting a game and having the disc scratched. I think the only other one I remember where that happened was like an official Olympics game. Don't know why we got that. Okay. So is this it? No, I saw like a little yellow marker on the top car. Am I supposed to just hit that top car? The play that Lyric's in at the moment is not... Okay. Definitely saw the yellow thing, so I did that one too well. So I'll come back to the play thing. Mia says, as a fun fact, the company that he currently works for has lost about 80% of its computers just last night. Someone pushed a security update to the server estate, which not only crashed all of the servers, but also bricked every PC that was not... Hang on. I didn't slow down. Oh, maybe that's good. Is that good enough? It's green at the top. Perfect run. Okay, I worked it out. Trial and error. Not only crashed all the servers, but also bricked every PC that was connected to the network at the time. It's so bad that the PC's immediately blue screen on boot. The only reason why I know it is because I switched my PC off before leaving the office, so that might mean that you might lose your computer to someone else. Oh. That's just a disaster. It's a security update that could crash servers and brick everything, and then to accidentally, or not accidentally, they might have intentionally done it, not realizing that that's what would happen. Looks like, okay. I guess I've got nitrous now. Mia says, I'm sure some IT people cried a little this morning. I'm going to guess that someone might have been fired. A whoopin' and a hollerin' when the law's arm just ain't long enough.
This movie's about bootleggers, moonshine, the county sheriff, and the innocent Basco boys. This is the part where Haynes's moonshine is in the drains and starts exploding all over town. There's a bunch of pyrotechnics here, so timing is critical, especially when the chimneys start coming down. I need to hit the nitro button exactly at the right moment to make the last jump.
Okay. Yeah, if the scene features like the in-game engine, then the music can be turned off and then it can be played. But if you turn the sound down, it just turns the cutscene audio completely off. I guess when they made this, they weren't expecting... Oh, we could turn here. They weren't expecting streaming to be a thing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no. Okay, I guess I would have to like slow down and just crawl over that and then roll down the other side of the roof. Otherwise the front heavy car is always going to do that. Can I crash through these fences whenever I want? No, only here. Oh.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Never mind, you're supposed to do that.
Jump between the frames.
Nope. I just killed myself and my co-worker. In what might as well have been a blender.
Take 3.
My co-worker had it coming.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Oof. That hit solid. Like it hit and then bounced up. This isn't going to work. It bounced up, so my wheels were like momentarily off the ground when I needed to go.
Jump between the frames.
I guess that's going to be easier if I actually get there on time. What do you do with all... I think I would like... Are you allowed to scavenge parts amongst all of the bricked computers? So I'm sure most of the insides are fine. I'm sure there's not policies on... It's just first come, first served. Okay. There's the big one there. Ooh. Oh, that... No, that would have... That would have been fine. That would have made a really good shot. Despite the fact that the G-forces would have forced our brains out of our ears.
Rolling. Right through the fence.
And no, of course, Mia wouldn't have been allowed.
Aim for the chimney. Jump between the frames.
Oh, okay. Guess I've got to go a little bit to the left. Is that right? most of the office, most of the computers are in the regional office down south. That makes it sound like you're in the regional office and they're in the headquarters. Oh no.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
It's fine. It's fine. I can still make it. We're getting there. So many chickens. This was a lot of leeway. But I'm not going to get this. Oh, I am.
Hard right through the burning shed.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Cut.
no.
Let's go again. Rolling.
Okay, there's several head offices down south.
Right through the vents. Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Mia is part of a one-man outpost. I can't remember who it was. It probably would have been about the same time
Jump
that...
between the trains.
Oh,
Hard right through the burning shed.
no, wrong button.
Jump through the train.
Oh.
Cut. What have you done to the vehicle?
Mia's direct line manager needs to drive an hour to see him. Yeah, probably would have been early 2000s-ish. I think I had a cousin or an uncle or something. I remember talking about it at some family gathering who had a similar sort of job. Well, not necessarily similar as in what you actually do, but where you're
Right through the vents.
just on your own at a little outpost.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
And I remember he used to take an entire, I say little, but it's still big, a CRT TV and an Xbox, like a big
Rolling.
original Xbox, to work with him, and he would just sit in a booth and play. I don't know what else he did. I just have that
Aim for the chimney.
seared in my mind as what I wanted to do when I grew up. Okay. Just try and learn something, because this one's not going to work out, I don't think.
Jump between the trains. Cut. That's the wrong way.
And Apple says, now the Steam Deck exists. I mean, he could have played a Game Boy. I guess he just really needed to play Halo.
And rolling.
Mia did think about bringing his Steam Deck into work, but occasionally gets people coming into the office and he worries about looking lazy, which is what
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
I would have the same concern. I reckon it would take me a few years until I got confident enough that I could do the job and not do the job at the same time.
Jump between the trains. Turn right through the burning shed.
Oh no, that fence is...
Cut. Come on. Get it right.
While I'm here, I'm going to apply a widescreen patch. Let's see how that looks, because that looks alright there. I think the numbers might have looked a bit off. Just looks a bit squished. But that doesn't. Those are definitely 4:3.
Rolling.
Oh, this feels weird now.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Oh. Apple says, see, you needed to start even lazier than the Steam Deck and work your way up.
Rolling.
Then you'd look good for playing on it. It'd be an improvement.
Right through the fence. Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Ah. Samir thinks he's pretty good at the job already. He's finished all his tasks for the week on Tuesday. The problem is the people who come in and stare through his little customer window.
Rolling. Right through the fence. Make the jump. Aim for the chimney. Jump between the frames.
Okay, don't drive through the fence. Okay. Oh no. Gotta get this right. Gotta get this right. Didn't get it right. How am I supposed to do that? Alright, well, so we'll go...
Right turn. Head for the crossing.
Go back. Hang on. What am I missing? I was trying to gather information, but I've messed it up at every step. Then what?
Get close to the explosion.
There.
Hard left through traffic.
Okay. I'm never going to get this.
Cut.
That does look like the end there. Apple says Employee of the Year would be Steam Deck Mia. I think I've hit my skill ceiling. When I was Googling about settings for this game,
Right through the fence.
I did see it described as the unbeatable Stuntman. Does seem like the sort of game and the right time, the right era for games to still be impossible.
Frames. Hard
And the
right
driver
through
games are
the
like
shed.
that. Oh,
Jump through the
Okay.
frame.
got it. It's not impossible. Oh.
Right turn. Head for the crossing.
And then immediately we go back. Oh, all of these things are so solid. That building's on fire for some reason.
Hard left through
Oh,
traffic.
no. Oh,
Hard right through the fence.
there's children in this.
Pool. Stay left of the second. Through the fence and hard right. Between the cars.
I'm trying.
Head to the garage.
Didn't do it. Oh, there's so much.
Close to the explosion.
Okay.
Through the gap.
Oh, I missed the gap.
Under the first chimney.
No.
Under
Oh,
the
no.
second.
Oh. Sal is telling Mia that he needs to look lazier because at the moment he's outperforming the only other guy there, and he's Mia's senior, who mostly doesn't even do the bare minimum. I guess you might be at risk of getting his job, and do you want that responsibility?
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Oh, got it. no, 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 no. Oh. Somehow I missed the analog stick on my controller. Like, my thumb missed the stick.
Rolling. Right through the fence. Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
Apple reckons that you could just kill the guy because you're remote enough. Therefore, laws don't exist. And Mia only signed up for a little 8-hour part-time week. But they're having him for over 40 hours a week lately.
Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
I guess if you're useful, they'll find an excuse. Lyric's kind of the same. Like, she's part-time, but works close to full-time hours.
Right through the burning shed. Jump through the train.
Okay. She left for work at about 8:30 this morning. It's about 9 at night now. She had to do work and then a play.
Right through the fence.
And well, we're just going to be doing this one level for the rest of the time, I think. What? This will just go as long as Lyric will allow it, because she'll get home at some point. Then it depends whether she tells me I must go watch TV, because she doesn't feel like watching me play a silly game. Apple has not just one full-time job, but also a part-time job, just to show off. If you can do... Oh, we've got to be very quick to get that. I did get it perfect last time. And well, not last time, but one time. Apparently, Apple does get to murder people in his 1.5 jobs. If any of your 1.5 jobs can be remoted, I would like to do that.
Right through the fence. Make the jump. Aim for the chimney.
There's a podcast that Lyric and I listened to. I had an idea on it that I quite like. I thought I did that in roughly the same time. Where it was just a group of friends and they had an idea. They didn't do it. I kind of want to do it, where they just go to like a shopping center, a mall, and just get jobs at the mall as, 30, 40-year-olds, and then just live the lives of teenagers, but as fully grown adults. Because I think we would be, if we all worked in the same mall, not necessarily in the same place, so that we all had stories to tell from our respective workplaces, it wouldn't get as boring that way. And then we could just meet up on our lunch breaks. Yeah, Apple would work in a mall. And because we're older, we would get... I feel like when I was younger and more in the... Well, I got the train. I didn't get the landing on the wheels bit. Well, Mia wants to build them all first. That sounds hard. Apple would move here for that. But I think when you're younger, you're not as confident in jobs, and it's easier to be sort of walked all over. If you're just working at like a Wendy's in the middle of a mall, and you're in your 30s, you're not going to take any shit. It's going to be fun. Because we don't need these jobs. We could get other jobs if we wanted.
Rolling.
So, there's an old hotel near where Sal and Mia live, apparently,
Right through the fence.
that would work well to turn into a little shopping mall. It sounds like we would be running and staffing. We would be all of the staff of this mall. And it would also realize Sal's Niddite Lane dreams, where we all live on the same road. A little village of just us. The old hotel used to have a bar and a little disco in there. I think that would just be good for the town. If we did that. Feels like whatever village that's in needs a disco again. Okay, I'm really doing this bit badly. There's no consistency. It might also be because I'm mostly just reading chat. I'm not focusing, but I've also never focused on anything in my life, so I wouldn't know what to do if I was. That last little bit ruined it.
Rolling.
I'm not actually sure if I have a job right now.
Right through the fence.
Due to
Make the jump.
recent troubles. I missed it. Troubles relating to me and life. The job that I was at was sort of a work as much as you want kind of job. It was really quite nice. Practically every morning, just sit down and look at the list of things to do, and I just picked off as many as I could do. And then I gradually stopped picking off jobs as I became unable to. And I technically still work there, but I haven't talked to anyone or done anything for a while. What have you done to me? No, HR didn't hear that my joke was so funny they wanted to hear it in person.
Rolling.
So I'm in a bit of a weird spot where I'm looking to start.
Right through the fence.
It's hard to tell what fence is real and what fence isn't. Where I'm looking to start picking up some hours again. But I don't know if I actually work there. They have monthly meetings. Where
Through the fence.
the boss is really quite nice. She once a month we have, I already said that, monthly meetings, and before that she pays for lunch. We all go somewhere, get a free lunch, and then we do a couple of hour meeting, and that's the only time when everyone really sees everyone. Because there's an office, but everything can be done remotely. The office is like an hour and a bit away from me, so
Right turn, head for the crossing.
I didn't go there all the time. Okay, go through the crossing. Alright, let's see if we can finish this.
Get close to the explosion.
Did I get it? Okay.
Hard left, through traffic.
Well, I've already failed it. Because of that explosion. And this is gonna be hard.
Stay left in the second. Through the fence and hard right. Between the cars. Left, head to the garage. Close to the explosion. Through the gap.
Okay, I think I got... No, there was another red mark, so I wasn't close enough to the explosion. Is it possible to get this? I guess not. No, you can't get them. Apple says I could try OnlyFans, and then Mia says that OnlyFans could be an HVAC shop in our future mall.
Rolling.
But yeah, with the monthly meetings, there was one today. I thought about just showing up, even though I haven't seen them for months. And then, like, completely unannounced, just seeing what would happen. Thought maybe that would be a good way to find out if I still worked there. Rather than sending an email.
Jump between the trains.
Okay.
Hard right through the burning shed.
I've got this.
Jump through the frame.
This'll work. Gonna hit a man.
Right turn, head for the crossing.
It says, oh, no. Oh, it has driver 2 pedestrians.
Explosion.
How close? Is that close enough? Okay, it was green, but I messed this up.
Hard right through the
I
fence.
technically got that, but I am going to guess time is going to be an issue now.
Stay left in the second. Through the fence and hard right. Between the cars. Left, head to the garage.
This vehicle is straight out of driver 3.
Close to the explosion.
Close?
Through the gap.
Okay, you just got to be a little...
Under the first chimney. Under the second.
I was going to say, this car is straight from driver 3, and I didn't like it in driver 3 either.
Through the billboard. Jump the river. Head left. Back onto the road. Accelerate to make the jump.
Okay, and this will be the end, and when I see... Press L1 and it does the nitrous. Oh,
Stop.
will I get it? Will I get it?
And cut.
I don't think I passed because I missed at least one thing. No, that was enough. Okay, they get a little bit more lenient, apparently. Okay, what is this guy talking about? So we're going to try and do a barrel roll using these curved ramps, I guess. Yeah, Mia would feel weird about getting a free lunch without having done any work. I could just turn up to the actual meeting. Like, some people don't do the lunch beforehand. Which I assume is because they have work or other commitments, not because they
This
don't like
chase
free
is at
food.
speed. The Basco boys trying to settle a score with Heinous the bootlegger. I'm driving for the Basco boys here. The chase ends with the famous corkscrew jump. First time I've
corkscrew.
ever done this gig.
So a bridge that just happens to be broken in exactly the right way. The meeting isn't happening during the lunch? No, the meeting is like a social thing before.
Open, scene 9, take 1. Chase
Okay.
the car. Get close and overtake.
So the overtake, you gotta be close. Oh,
Cut, that's way too slow.
they missed out on accidentally revealing company secrets at your local Hungry Jack's.
Chase the car.
The
Get close and overtake.
the town where they do it has a weirdly large selection of food. Oh, we go through the roadworks, not into the bus. Try to embezzle the government. I mean, it's like an organization that's at arm's length to the government.
Take 3.
So that is actually an option.
Chase the car. Get close and overtake.
It is quite the option, actually, with this particular department.
Keep up with
Although
the car.
they're starting to,
Turn right down the dirt track.
returning to deal with it.
Get close to the pickup.
Oh, that wasn't meant to happen.
Cut. New take.
Well, of course, the other guy screwed it up, not me. The other guy launched my car to overtake into the fence.
Rolling. Chase the car. Get close and overtake. Through the roadworks and over the jump. Keep up with the car. Hard right down the dirt track.
That probably won't look good in the movie.
To the pickup.
Did it again.
Cut. Let's do it again.
Is this always going to happen?
Rolling. Chase the car. Get close and overtake. Through the roadworks and over the jump. Keep up with the car. Hard right down the dirt track.
Okay, is he going to hit it again? He does. But I'll be able to get it?
God, that was too slow.
Sometimes things like this just could be a bug, there's some weird little thing.
And rolling.
Sometimes things like this are caused by emulation, where the emulation isn't
Get close and
100% accurate. So that car is like 3 pixels to the left of where it should be or something. But this sort of thing would happen in the driver games as well. Thinking if I
Right, that's cut. Don't damage
Oh,
the other
you-
vehicle.
can't touch it. I was hoping to just be able to nudge it and it would be on a different course.
Rolling. Chase the car. Get close and overtake. Through the roadworks and over the jump. up with the car.
Don't know why I decided to do something different. This game made in the Wreckfest engine would be good. Someone must have copied this. I remember that it was unique, and a lot of people liked this just because it was a bit different. Did I already messed it up, so I don't know what percentage. Okay, he's going to hit it again. But did that work? Just got a big run into the... Do I go on without it? Okay, are we back on? No. It kind of looks like it's still playing out directions or something. Might have to look this up and see if it's an emulation thing.
God, you damaged the lead vehicle.
Okay, I'll do that. And hopefully someone else has discovered this and solved it. Okay, I might have to look up cheats for this. So there is a pathing problem. The reason why I'm not playing it on the PS2 itself is because I was having driver problems with my decade-plus old capture card. And so short of just having a phone camera pointed at a screen, emulating was the next best option. But I might be able to get a cheat that will let me get past this. There are different cheats for the between regions. Okay, so this is a glitch apparently. I don't know if it'll work. After failing a stunt, select View Replay instead of Restart. Towards the end of the replay, press cross continuously. It must be timed precisely for it to work. You will hear a click. This is a glitch. Side effects will be that you won't see the trailer when you complete the movie. You'll also not receive credit for the scene. I did want to see the trailer, but we'll see if we can get past it. Oh, the replay is really long. Maybe I should have done it again and done something shorter. Just pretend you're watching an actual movie. And be amazed at the cinematography. Said it must be timed. Does that mean I can't just press the button continuously throughout the whole thing? This is the part of the movie where the actor forgets how to drive. In driving movies, do actors often grunt while they're driving? Apple wants me to do all the grunts that the actors would do. Don't they usually just change gear and mash the pedal into the floor repeatedly? How am I supposed to know when it ends? What did I do? I was pressing it repeatedly. Just restart. It's too late to make the gear change sounds. And when have I ever agreed to do acting things? So I've got like a I can tell when Lyric's at home on my phone. She's at home and has been for like 20 minutes and she hasn't come in. If she's out there watching this, that's just weird. I was waiting for her to come home in order to finish the stream. She died at the door. It is cold. She might have. But I think this might be a good time, rather than try to work out. And hello, Silent Assassin, and also I'm very sorry about the time that it was fun up until this level. But yeah, and rather than work out cheat codes and stuff, or my capture card, I assume we shouldn't do that on stream. I think this might be the end. I've played Stuntman finally. After all of this time, I didn't get to the monster trucks or the motorbikes. Didn't get to do that corkscrew. Yeah, and I haven't even driven the tuk-tuk yet. Well, now there's, as Mia said, there's every chance she's secretly having takeaway food while I'm distracted. That does definitely sound like her. Yeah. I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it didn't end a little bit better than this. It's probably good that I was bad at it, so it didn't finish after 20 minutes. Thank you. We'll be around again sometime soon. Thinking of playing another game that I just stumbled across as I was getting this one was Sims 2 Castaway. It's like The Sims, but on a desert island. So I'm thinking of playing that next. I'll see you then. Bye.